Douglas, and I'm here today with Dr. Ted Wall, and we're speaking about how to build collegial trust. Now, Ted, what do you mean exactly by collegial trust?
Well, basically, collegial trust is really the glue that holds a team or any kind of organization together. That's the expectation that somebody else, when they say they're going to do something, actually is going to do it. And they're going to do it in the way you expect them to do it, or at least the best of their abilities. Okay, and that collegial trust is really a very, very important goal. And I've read quite a bit on it. There's long books on it. There are 200, 300 pages, many articles on it. What I've tried to do is pull together three key aspects, okay, that I think are very important in terms of building collegial trust. And what those three are is commitment, competence, and completion.
Okay, what do you mean exactly by the first one, commitment?
Commitment, I mean commitment to a shared vision of the organization or the purpose of the team or what we're really actually trying to do together, okay. In terms of any kind of organization or group. The second thing is commitment to the colleagues and leaders who are involved together who are trying to reach those kinds of goals, okay, those shared kinds of goals. So a commitment to the goals and to the people who are involved. And really, basically, it can be the shared vision could be of the organization or of a small group or a subgroup that's working. So the commitment really depends on what kind of group you're talking about and the level of organization that you're talking about as well. But commitment to the goals and to other people who are working towards those goals is really the first step towards good collegial trust.
Okay, the second thing you had mentioned was competence. What do you mean exactly by competence?
Well, the ability to actually get what you say you're going to do done in an effective kind of way.
Okay.
If you're going to prepare a budget, you do a good job. If you say, I'm going to make sure that I get the location set up for our meetings, you do that very well. If you're going to take responsibility for, say, planning an event, retirement events, for instance, that you actually go ahead and do that.
So the follow-through.
The follow-through. Or you're going to write a report. You're going to write that report well. So the competence to do what you're expected to do. I think that's the first thing. The other aspect of competence is working together. Can you, as a team of people, relate with each other, collaborate with each other, make decisions together, okay, so that you actually move the organization or the team forward towards its goals? And so that's another aspect of competence that's very important. Not just the competence to do it individually, but as a group competence as well.
Okay, so working together as a team in sort of a teamwork spirit.
Right.
Okay.
That often involves solving problems. For instance, I'll give you an example in terms of competence. Do people really know how to discuss what the problems are? Can they get the problems on the table even? Do they know what to say? Okay, what would a good solution to this problem look like? And we have a whole video on decision making, and we have another one on problem solving, group problem solving, that will help people look at and think about, okay, what are the really key things that you have to do to work as a group to make decisions or solve problems in a competent kind of manner.
Great. And the last C that you mentioned, Ted, was completion.
Right. Do you have the personal discipline to get things done that you say you're going to be doing? Okay. Do you have the time management skills to say to yourself, okay, I'm going to accept doing this, and in the next month I've got to get this done, or next week to get this done, and not take on too many things. Many people take on too many things and say, oh I can't do it.
Right.
Okay. So part of it is that personal time management aspect.
Okay.
But I think one of the most important things is realistic organizational planning in terms of allowing people to complete what they say they're going to complete.
Okay, can you clarify how or what realistic organizational planning would be?
Well, let's say an organization sets up a team and they ask a team to reach certain goals. And instead of giving them 6 months, they ask them to do it in a month or 2 months. Or they don't give them the financial resources, or they don't give them the inside information that's really crucial to understand, okay, about what are the constraints on the organization, about how to solve that particular problem. That's realistic organizational planning. And as you know, I have an achievable project test set of questions that people can look at and apply and say, is it really organizationally sound? Is this achievable project? Is it feasible to do this kind of project? So the realistic planning organizationally makes a big difference on people personally planning what they can do and getting things done, which is the key essence of the last C in our three little C's, completion.
Great. So to review, Ted, the three C's, Ted's three C's for building collegial trust are commitment,
Right. Competence.
competence,
Right.
and completion.
Exactly. Commitment, competence, and completion. Those are the three keys, as far as I'm concerned, to building collegial trust.
Great. Thanks, Ted.
Thank you very much, Ali.